Alright, so looks like the paperwork has officially came in, or did it? Guy calls Tampa Bay police and TBD says paperwork of 1090 Jake snitching on two minors does not exist. Paperwork hit the internet a few weeks back of 1090 Jake allegedly snitching, but some YouTuber called TPD and says the documents do not exist. And this is my first video on 1090 Jake. Just wanna give the flowers to 1090 Jake. He's made it to the big leagues. He's almost had 1 million subscribers. He was incarcerated a few years back and just blew up as a fire YouTuber, one of my favorites, called End of Sentence. And just his whole come up story is so inspiring. But anyways, so apparently 1090 Jake was, having an argument with his ex-girlfriend at the time when he was 14, whatever, and, he was trying to get inside of the house, whatever, and ended up shooting using his pellet gun, whatever, right? Some shots through the window, trying to get in to grab some stuff, just kind of a quick run through of the whole story and stuff like that. And then he ended up calling the police on himself. And then people are saying that 1090 Jake is a snitch, whatever. And, I don't know how they actually got that information if there was no actual paperwork for it. So it's really interesting. And 1090 Jake recently kind of rose to the mainstream with covering different rapper cases, going to jail and stuff, and just different news articles. And recently, he put a rapper named Boston Richie, I guess, kind of in the canceled column, quote unquote, whatever. But I don't agree with snitching at all. Boston Richie's music is super fire. But anyways, so a lot of Boston Richie's fans was like really pissed off at 1090 Jake for exposing him for being a snitch when he actually is a snitch, Boston Richie, right? 1090 Jake also covered different cases, including Gunnis as well, with him snitching. And he also brought up paperwork with situations of Bandman Kevo potentially being a snitch. And it turns out he wasn't a snitch. So that's just kind of like a little breakdown of what 1090 Jake does. And let's just go to his YouTube channel and just kind of highlight some of his most popular videos, most popular ones. 16-year-old Philly assassin hit with 4 bodies, killed a man. Booty Bandit tried the wrong, white boy in the prison. He just makes some fire videos. He put so much effort in these videos and he made it to the mainstream. He's a big personality and you just can't hate on him. Like, you can't hate on him just because he's exposing people that are snitches when it's something that people that are in the streets really don't fuck with if you're a snitch, right? So it's like he's doing a great job and he covers hip hop really well too, and he's up there. He made it to the NBA, like he's on the mainstream news circuits and stuff like that with no jumpers and academics and stuff like that. But I'm super glad his name got cleared, and this should definitely change the narrative of 1090 Jake's situation, right? Because he's just doing his job, right? Like, he's straight up just doing his job, and he does a great job of it. And nothing but respect to 1090 Jake. Definitely one of the GOATs, like 100% one of the GOATs. And, his brand is really strong as well. Like, I was watching his vlog where he got interviewed with Fresh and Fit, and it was just like a really dope perspective to seeing them, like making it. He's got the chains, he's like rocking out the nice cars and Lambos and stuff like that. And him just coming from the prison background to, making it as a YouTuber, making stacks and stuff like that. But like, mad respect to 1090 Jake. I think his name's officially cleared. He's not a snitch, and I'm still kind of curious, like, where they dug up this information when there was actually no paperwork and did not exist. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the situation. Let me know in the comments, do you think 1090 Jake is a snitch? I mean, he obviously isn't, but kind of want to know your guys' perspective in the comments. And I don't expect this video to get much push either, just because it's like my first time talking about 1090 Jake and just this whole realm of YouTube. But it's like, yo, might as well try it out and see what it's like, you know what I mean? Anyways, like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for watching.